Trying to be as open-minded as possible. I had a couple favorite moments, and by favorite I meant like I kind of laughed because I thought it was just funny, the context.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
You know,
Sarah Michelle Gellar was in it. That was cool.
You know
She's
what?
great.
I
You
did.
know.
I did have a favorite part of the movie.
What was your favorite part?
Fucking end credits.
God damn,
As soon
man.
as I saw the credits go, I was like, "Thank Christ!" It's like, "Thank you, Lord. I can
Look,
leave."
My main complaint is, and I'm gonna end off by saying this:
Yeah.
Do Revenge could have done way more. I feel like it was wasted potential. I feel like if you're gonna have a title called Do Revenge, you better be way more ruthless than this. All right.
Welcome back to the Real Talk Podcast. In today's episode, we are going to learn how to get revenge on people we don't like. Christian, you're fucked.
Oh my God.
No, please don't. No, please don't.
That's so awesome,
Oh,
Josh.
God. If this is your first time watching our channel, welcome back to the Real Talk Podcast. If you enjoy the content that you're watching, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. Comment down below what you liked about our video. Check out our Instagram, check out our TikTok, check out our Twitter, and if you want to support the channel, check out our Patreon.
Hell yeah.
Without a further frickin' ado,
Freaking dick.
you know, I've noticed, like, I've been watching a few of our older episodes,
Yeah.
and I noticed that I say further frickin' do when I'm excited about a movie.
Further freaking do. Yeah.
And it's usually a movie I'm excited about because it was a good movie.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know why I said it this time.
I don't know either. Yeah.
I didn't like this movie.
What are you talking about, Josh? This is the most relatable film for me. I can totally relate to this
We
film.
watched Do Revenge, guys.
Do Revenge. Now, is this the one I recommended?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
would not have recommended
You
this
would
at
not-
all.
No, this is very quirky. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Real.
I'm gonna be real honest. So, you ever hear of this film called Heathers with Winona Ryder and Christian Slater?
No.
It's a film set in high school, and it's like a dark comedy where they like kill various students and stuff like that. I thought it was gonna be like that. It wasn't.
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
It was a bit of a. It was like, oh my god, this is what happens. Oh my god, Tina, you bitch.
Oh my god.
That's like this film. You want to talk about the plot?
Not really, honestly. No,
I'm
basically in this movie.
Okay, yeah.
There's these two girls, and they want to get revenge. One on her ex-boyfriend, and the other one. Who does she want to get? What does the Eleanor girl or Nosy girl want to get revenge on?
Wants to get revenge on. She asked another girl out, and then I think she got outed, and then she was like embarrassed by it because I think she said mean things about her. That's the whole thing, right?
Well, the whole thing is just like the whole plot of it is literally just these two girls want to get revenge on the people that wronged them, which
Yeah.
isn't a bad premise in itself.
But like the whole premise of it is just like, oh, you do my thing and I do yours is very reminiscent. I'm gonna go film nerd talk here of a movie directed by Alfred Hitchcock called Strangers on a Train, where they both plot their own things. So, for example, Josh, if you wanted to seek revenge, I would do it, and then vice versa. Then they remade it with Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal called Throw Mama from the Train, and it's kind of been this cliche trope of, hey, these two characters have a passion for revenge, but they're not going to do it on their own. They're going to let the other person do it.
Have you looked at the Wikipedia for this at all?
Nope.
It literally says that it's loosely inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's
Bro,
Strangers on a
I'm
Train.
like Professor X with this shit.
I know,
man.
right?
I was like,
Wait a minute, wait. It says it's received generally positive reviews from critics.
because it's quirky,
Yeah.
dude.
See his hat?
It's weird, isn't it?
I'm weird.
Did
okay?
you feel like this film was a Riverdale-esque type of movie?
I don't want to say that, honestly. Not really, just because
No.
I feel like it's kind of unfair to Camila Mendez to just have her,
Exactly.
like... I've rarely seen her in anything. I've watched one episode of Riverdale in my life.
She was in
Seen this.
Palm Springs.
I didn't watch Palm Springs. Is that the Andy Samberg?
Yep. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, she had a
it's all right,
small
man.
role in that.
But I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to give her the same treatment that, like, what's his name?
What?
The guy who plays Batman. I forgot his name now.
Batman?
Yeah, what's his name? Edward.
Oh,
Cullen.
the Gotham kid. Which Batman are you talking
No,
about?
Edward Cullen from Twilight.
Oh, Robert Pattinson?
Fuck, okay, there it is. That was gonna drive me nuts.
What the heck?
No, because Robert Pattinson was like, oh, he's nothing. He's Edward, bad actor. I don't
Yeah, but
wanna
he's been in like a ton of great movies
but
ever
at the
since.
way back in the day.
Fair enough.
So it's like, I don't think she's a bad actress just because she was
Yeah.
in Riverdale. But this movie isn't really helping her.
Here's the thing, Josh. I felt like an old man watching this film.
Oh yeah.
And you know what's funny? This film is supposedly set like in high school. I'm like, wow, these 30-year-olds sure are trying to act like they're 18,
Are they
17-year-olds. Yeah, this is high school. They're trying to get into Yale. They're trying to get into college,
Yeah,
university.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, none of these characters look like they're anywhere near teenage. Like
I mean, what are you smiling at me about?
Christian is just like, oh,
What, you're just waiting for me to say it?
yeah. There we go. Yeah.
This movie was super bad.
Super bad. It wasn't okay. I guess
Uh,
I'll be more positive than you are on this because I feel like they had a couple clever moments in this film.
Name
Uh,
them.
Okay, so you know the one character who is like the ex or whatever,
Yeah,
and
like the Max guy.
the Max guy,
Yeah, what about
exactly.
him?
And Eleanor is like spying on him and stuff
Mhm.
like that. I love the his room because it's just 90% of the pictures are just him taking a picture of himself and it's framed. And I just love that egotism of just like, bro, you're literally taking a picture of yourself and you framed it.
Fucking Lewis.
I
lit
saw
over
like
here.
I saw 4 of them in the scene and I laughed my ass off because the scene isn't supposed to be like funny, it's supposed to be intense, but like just seeing it. So I don't
That's
know,
like-
man. I just want to take pictures
Yeah.
in like it's anywhere. I don't know, and I'm just laughing my ass off. Like, dude, I like when it's like that meta, but it didn't go that far. Unfortunately, there was only a couple times where it was just like, this is so ridiculously like stupid that it has to be saying something,
hmm
and I, it kind of does, but kind of doesn't. It's a very like TikTok inspired attitude, which
That's a pretty good way of putting it, honestly. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like this movie. Period. End of video.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The fuck is?
But no, I didn't like this movie at all. And maybe it's just I'm getting old because like I mentioned this to you guys, but I went back to our high school, our high school St. Rock a few like
Yeah.
this past week.
Yeah.
Man, I've never felt that old in my entire life. I walk down the hallways and I'm like, yo, do these hallways get longer or am I just getting older? I'm like,
I
I
can't.
walked in and Miss Pryor was just like, you look so much older now. And I was like, fuck, my hairline's not that bad.
Oh no, you look fine.
But
We get old, Josh.
no, I don't know. Is this what adults feel like when they watch movies like 17 again? I have yet to see a high school centered movie that actually reminds me of my experiences in high school.
Kind of like The Breakfast Club.
I'm not in the Breakfast Club though. I'm not a fucking druggie or like
Nah,
I'm
but
gonna kill myself because I got a bad grade. I mean, well, that's actually pretty close, but
oh wow, okay. But that's what I mean. It's like the character moments are like just people talking and reflecting on life. I like that. But I don't know. There's a lot of high school movies. Like Grease is probably my favorite, where it's
Yeah.
just like you get these 40-year-old actors like, yeah, I'm a kid.
one
I'm
of the
a.
pink ladies fucking has gray hair, looks older than the high school administrator.
It's like, how long have you been in school for?
All
Like-
of them.
All-
How many years? All of them.
All of them. They've been here for so long. We don't know what to do with them.
I
They
know,
can't
right?
graduate.
We can't fucking get rid of them.
Yeah.
But
This film is I think I knew the tone that this film had the first 5 minutes, the narration and just like people talking, and I'm like, I don't like this dialogue. I don't like it.
it's very like hashtag YOLO.
God,
God, this is how kids talk.
I don't like that.
It's like who are the writers? I don't know. I feel like these writers don't actually know how people talk.
Yeah, they're
They're
so
like,
relatable.
we need to write a movie with that stars a bunch of teenagers. Okay, I got it. So in this modern age of Netflix and Tinder,
And Tinder.
it's like
Yeah.
you know, it's the hashtag YOLO writing from fucking Riverdale.
When I thought Do Revenge, I thought like, we're gonna fucking kill someone.
you know,
I
the
wanted to see that. I'd be like, yeah.
You know the tagline for this movie is?
what is it?
Tagline for this movie is "I'll do yours if you do mine."
What?
And I love this like GTA poster that they have for it.
I kind of like the poster.
Like, look at this fucking poster. It looks
I
like a
like that
GTA
poster.
loading
That
screen.
poster looks cool.
Yeah, but it just looks like a GTA loading screen.
I'm fine with that.
And I mean, the GTA vibes don't end there. I mean, the ending of like, you know, I'll do yours if you do mine. That's literally the climax of the good ending of GTA 5.
That's fair.
I'll kill your enemies, you kill his enemies, and he'll kill my enemies.
Yeah, it's such a relatable film, Josh. I don't know what you're talking about. This
I
is
know,
so
right?
relatable.
I was just sitting there. I was like, oh my god, he's literally me.
Oh my god, Tiffany, you shouldn't have said that, you bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
What's her name?
I'm gonna.
Sophie Turner's also in this.
She is. Yeah.
Why are you in these movies, man?
Get your paycheck.
Come on, man. You're so much better than this.
Sophie Turner plays the tennis.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Cocaine addiction.
Also, let's talk about that tennis scene because that tennis scene is kind of like the only thing I actually do have a good recollection of because it's like I was on Netflix the other day gonna
Yeah.
watch Breaking Bad,
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and Do Revenge had just recently come out because Do
Right.
Revenge came out just
Pretty
8 days
recent.
ago.
Yeah, 8 days, about a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about a week ago.
Week ago.
A week
I'm surprised they didn't say that in the fucking movie.
I know that's probably what these guys think we
It's
talk
like a
about.
Vine talk. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna yeet that tennis ball over the thing. I'm so quirky. But
What kind of high school does
I
this?
don't
Like, you know
know.
how fucking like big this high school is?
No.
It's like, oh my god, like the scene where they're talking about the different groups of people and stuff. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Like,
Were there groups when we were in high school? Like, there were definitely people who hang out with different people, but it wasn't like those are the popular kids.
yeah,
Those are the loser kids. It was like, no, the media kids usually just hang out with each other because they spend a lot of time together.
exactly.
You know,
It's
I
not like a
just-
hierarchy where it's just like there's a king and a queen,
not
and
like
be
a
like,
media
we're
kid's
gonna
on top of
execute
the
one of the
fucking-
students because they posted this video.
Oh shit! Sorry, Christian. That's what you're looking at me for.
So
eh?
let's state something before we get into the movie. Josh doesn't know how to position himself.
I have. Moving on.
That's my revenge on
uh,
you, Josh.
Fuck! I had a point that I wanted to get to.
You made a point.
You keep talking.
It's not realistic.
No,
I don't think it is. I don't know. Maybe this is set in LA, and I guess LA people just have hierarchies all the
Maybe.
time,
I've
even
never been to
even
high
when
school
you're
in the
fucking
US.
15 years old. I don't know. Maybe just go out and just not worry about this type of shit. But I don't know.
Yeah.
So the film over exaggerates it, which if it does, then
I mean, honestly, every fucking high school movie does that. The
Yeah.
popular, it just overemphasizes the idea of cliques and whatnot. I'd say the only high school movie that doesn't do that is probably Superbad, which I was quoting.
oh, it's hilarious.
Because
That's how you do it.
yeah,
how
moving
you
away
do
from
comedy.
like Superbad. I'm not gonna go into the plot of Superbad. But
No,
like,
yeah.
in Superbad, there's no like losers or anything. Like the guys in Superbad aren't losers per se. They're just not popular,
Yeah.
and that's fine. It's like there are students in high school that just weren't popular.
And what I like about that is it's not trying to be like hip or anything like that. Like you don't hear any memes from 2007 in that film. You just hear
She just hits the tennis ball. Me gusta.
yeah, no. There's none of that. Jonah Hill doesn't say that. Michael Cera doesn't say
Oh,
like,
we're talking about Superbad.
well, that's as a comparison because this
No,
film
Superbad. Dude, comparing this to Superbad is so unfair.
it's a high school film even though Michael Cera looks like a high school student unlike
How's
these
Michael
people.
Cera's looked like a high school student since like the beginning of time?
He's like 35 and he still looks like he's 17.
He still looks like he's waiting for his balls to drop.
Shut the fuck. that's really okay.
This is boring.
Yeah, this is Scott
Um,
Pilgrim style.
Let's. This is also categorized as a teen black comedy film.
That's why I thought it was gonna be Heathers. Yeah, okay. Heathers is I highly recommend viewers watch Heathers with Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. Is made in the '80s. Is awesome.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, they just kill a bunch of students, and it's a way darker comedy set in high school.
This one's more like I'm just gonna affect your social standing, and I mean, I'd say the worst part about this is definitely like the exposure. Like it is a shitty.
The
movie,
twist
but,
was
like,
nice.
Yeah. The twist was like
Do you think it was obvious? I don't think it was obvious. I thought the twist was pretty good
it was a twist, but I was just like, why did there need to be a twist?
because nothing else was memorable.
I was like, hang on, let me look here. Was M. Night Shyamalan somewhere here?
M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, he co-wrote Do Revenge.
Yeah.
I could
He's
tell
like,
this-
I got an idea, guys.
wait,
Got an idea.
hear me out.
Gonna put a twist in.
Yep.
That she knew her from way back when, and that she outed her, and this is why everything's happening.
That's fucked up. Yo,
That is
grade-
a fucked up thing.
grade
to do.
4. Grade 4 is that rumor that sparked.
And I
the
mean, grade
hatred.
4. Like, how old are you in grade 4? You're probably like.
Bro, I don't
7,
fucking
8
remember
years
what
old.
I had for breakfast like a couple days ago.
But it's
let
like
alone with grade
imagine
4.
like
That's how
imagine when
traumatic
you
it
were-
was.
Yeah, imagine when you're 8 years old. How
Yeah.
fucking that would be very. When you're a kid, yeah. That was a shitty move on that side, and then also like the whole like leaking a very intimate video. That's
yes,
just a piece of shit.
that
move,
is a piece
honestly.
of shit thing.
And it's like I feel like the
Which-
guy should go to jail for that. Honestly, I don't think that there's a need for doing revenge. I think there's a need for like call police.
That is definitely a big plot point, and I think the writers got away by saying like, "Oh well, the rich, they're rich," and it's like, okay, yeah, that's fair because the school looks like freaking Professor Xavier's mansion, like fucking X-Men style. Like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
Just,
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Modern-
It feels so surreal. It's like walking into a different world when you see movies like this.
yeah.
And it's just like, what the fuck? Why is everything so bright? Why is everything like so like
I don't know.
organized?
Modern teen stuff is just not for me. It was never, and it's not that I'm like old now and I used to like teen stuff. Like I didn't like Riverdale when it came out. I didn't watch any teenage stuff like that. The only teenage centered films that I would watch were like Superbad.
Mm-hmm.
I like 17 again now and then, and Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Those are the only movies like I wouldn't watch like fucking. The only other movie I watched recently was like Tall Girl and Tall Girl
Oh.
2, just because I was like I need to see this.
There's
Because Cosmonaut Variety Hour made me watch. I watched it. I was like, I need to watch this movie.
with high school films though, there's a particular sense of like being realistic while also trying to be on its own, trying to stand on its own without it blending with the crowd. Because I think
What do you mean by
another
blending with the crowd.
like there's a difference between a show like 13 Reasons Why and a show like Euphoria
Mm-hmm.
in quality. I would
I
say.
completely forgot that I watched Euphoria.
Fucking A, man. But that's what I mean. Both are serious high school,
I
but
didn't watch 13 Reasons.
okay, well, newsflash, that show sucks. It's bad.
I remember
Whereas Euphoria, I've seen scenes in that, and I'm thinking this is like way better filmmaking and acting.
it is, but Euphoria also just
The
still isn't a
difference
thing.
is as well is that both have actors who look like they're in their late 20s playing teenagers. I feel like we got to move away from that. Like,
yeah. But I mean, Zendaya doesn't do that. Isn't that bad? But definitely, like some of the other characters, I'm like, there's a fucking Giga Chad in it. I'm just
Yeah.
like, dude, I didn't know a single person in high school with a jawline like that.
Hey, I'm Mr. Olympia. I'm also
Yeah.
17.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about
Oh.
Riverdale now.
Oh yeah, Riverdale's the same. But you know what I mean? Where it's like there's so many things that they get away with, and it's like this is the same tropes that you see all the time, and it's just like the obvious one in this film was, oh my god, they're gonna have their own love interests, like the Maya Hawke, Eleanor, and Drea. Is it Drea?
Yeah, Drea.
Drea. They have to have a love interest during this whole do revenge thing. And it's just like, well, why? Why do you need that? Is it because it's just got to be like the high school trope? Because I feel like every high school film always has that side trope, sideline, B plot, and it's like, try something different.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you see Booksmart?
no, is that good?
Booksmart reminded me a lot of Superbad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend that too.
Well, is it a good movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought
I avoided it.
I
Just
thought it
'cause
was
I
pretty
didn't think it
funny.
I didn't think it would be good.
no, it has
'Cause-
its moments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you watch Good Boys?
Good Boys was good too.
Good Boys is so
Good
fucking
Good
funny.
Boys was good too. That's what I mean. Hey, look, they actually casted like child actors in that.
Kid, what's that kid's name? He played
Jacob.
Luca. Jacob something. Yeah.
Yes.
He is so talented.
Oh, he's
Kid
hilarious.
is so fucking funny. in
The,
that
all,
movie.
all three of them.
Oh, the
were
three of them are so jokes. Have you
Yeah.
seen Good Boys?
Good Boys.
Dude, that movie.
You gotta
is
watch that.
Too good.
That one's.
You know
funny.
what? We'll watch it.
We'll watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But yeah, that's what I mean. We can name.
I got you these.
You know what's
this
another
necklace.
one?
It's from Manal.
Yeah. Or when the kid's arm just like it breaks and he's like, I'm okay. He's like, oh, what happened? And it's like extended. He's like, oh my god.
Dude, why'd you give us away? What are you asking me for? I'm high as fuck right now.
Another
Sorry.
one, another movie that is both blend of comedy and drama is mid '90s.
Mid 90s. Who's in? Ooh, my tummy's
Yeah,
rumbling.
Jonah. Yeah, I heard that.
Did you hear that? Oh, my stomach's about to hit VTech.
It's like I don't know where I heard this from, but it's like this guy, his stomach's like dying. He's like, sorry, my stomach hates me. I don't know what to do.
Wait, so you're bringing up
Mid '90s.
Mid 90s.
Mid '90s. Jonah Hill directed that. It's also a film about like middle schoolers, and I'd say everyone kind of looked like they were in middle school except for the main character who looked like he was 8. But it happens. I'd
Yeah.
rather have like a child actor than like, hey, I'm 30 years old. Oh, how do you do, fellow kids?
I gotta get ready for E EQAO. But
Do Revenge.
Do Revenge.
I noticed you like talking about this film. I don't really have much else to say either.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just talk about it. Sophie Turner's in this movie for some reason. She has no right being in a movie this bad because she's a fantastic actress. She's in Game of Thrones.
She was
She's
alright in
Sansa
this.
Stark. Yeah, because she's actually a good actress, but it's like,
Yeah,
like
she is.
a good performance doesn't make the movie.
No.
You know, fucking Al Pacino was in Jack and Jill, buddy.
Yeah, he had a good performance in that too.
Anyway, it's just, you know, it's just this movie
Fair
just
enough.
upset me. This movie was just upsetting to
Why
me.
did it upset you? Did you feel like you were like just mad while watching this film?
Honestly,
Frustrated?
Honestly, I kind of did feel a lot frustrated
Fuck.
because it's just like ever since I just never liked teenage like movies set in like teenager places, like a high school, or, like starring a cast of just kids or anything. Like, not that I don't like kids movie. It's hard to fucking articulate this.
Fair
I just
enough.
don't like high school
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I didn't want to watch Euphoria. Somebody else made me watch that, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, it's all right, but it's still not my thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, I didn't watch 13 Reasons Why for that reason. I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't watch Diary of a Wimpy Kid until somebody like made me watch it in school.
Oh, Diary of a
Wimpy Kid was alright, actually.
Yeah, all
But,
three of them were pretty solid.
But I didn't see the third one.
No,
And I didn't see
okay.
the fourth one either. But
Don't watch.
like,
the
I
fourth one,
just so then I was like, "Do Revenge." Oh, that movie sounds fucking sick. That's why I said yes
Yeah.
to it, honestly, because I didn't know what it was.
The poster looked good, and I thought it was going to be like a way more darker comedy than it actually was.
It's
That's
just-
kind of what drew me out. Was just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
just
if I'm not watching a movie to make fun of it, if I like, this is the kind of movie that I would watch just to like, fucking just talk shit about the entire time. You know, I would never watch this movie. Like,
No.
all right, I'm gonna. What do I? You know, it's Friday. I don't have anything to do. What am I gonna do? Oh, let's watch Do Revenge. No.
no. I
no way I'd
definitely,
watch this.
I definitely groaned at a couple like lines in it because I was just like, oh, is that supposed to be like satire? And then I realized it wasn't. I was like, oh my god, they actually said that. Wow.
You know what? This is how I know. Like, you asked me if I felt frustrated in this movie, and I was apprehensive about whether I felt that, and I know that I did feel it because the entire time I was watching it, I was just doing this so much. Like,
Same.
I was just like rubbing my forehead, just rubbing my eyes. I was like
Yeah.
checking the fucking clicking the button just to see how much time was left in that movie
It's-
because I was like,
it's-
oh my god, end.
It's kind of like oh my gosh, what was I gonna get into? Kind of like
This movie is
what's
also
your what's
2
your-
hours long.
It is 2 hours long. Yeah.
2 long
it
hours.
should not have. It should not have been.
This
2
should have
hours.
been a 90-minute movie
at most.
at most, including the 10-minute credits.
The credits sucked.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, and the
Pop
fucking-
songs suck too.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that ending, Max.
Sure. What did you think of the ending, Josh?
Like, I get it. Fucking men are shit and everything. I get that.
Yeah.
But a toxic masculinity support group, really?
Fuck yeah. I knew you were gonna bring that up. Yeah. Here's-
No. You know what you need to do? Fucking go to therapy.
Yeah.
Don't set up some. So, I'm a man, and I like women.
Can I say something too?
What?
Technically speaking, all the characters are kind of pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
There's not a single I don't think I remember a
Now,
single likable.
if you're gonna make a dark comedy and you're gonna have characters that do shitty things, the least you can do is make it comedic
hmm
and like messed up. So, oh my god, that's why Heather's is like these characters that do these terrible things. They have consequences. It's not like they don't.
Or even like maybe even just make them likable. Give them likable. Quirks.
Likable, yes, which they didn't for this because there's like moments in it where I'm just like, oh, I hate this character. Oh, I hate them even more now. Oh my god, I guess the film ended. Oh, I get happy ending for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Or what
Yeah,
was it? Speaking of the toxic masculinity thing, what was the thing that he did? It's like in honor of the women and stuff. I've created a new club, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like the cis men support women. I don't know. The joke was so long it didn't even last. You ever have a joke? You ever tell a joke that's so long that the person's just like, all right, just tell it, and then they give you a guilt laugh, like, ha ha. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much every joke that I've ever told Christian and Evis. My brother in Christ. What is
yeah,
going
the
on?
lights didn't like you.
Yeah, they didn't like that joke, eh?
No, they didn't.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the trailer for this actually
Oh, you did? I didn't.
by accident because
Fuck.
I honestly kind of forgot I was supposed to watch this movie because I'm
Same.
on Netflix. This is what I was getting to earlier. So I was on Netflix to watch
Oh.
Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
and I think I was like getting something. I was like pouring myself a cup of sparkling water,
Right.
and my the cursor or whatever it is on the previews for like new releases on Netflix. You know, at the
Mhm.
very top of Netflix, it'll
Right.
have that kind of stuff. And so while I'm like pouring my cup with my fucking water, this trailer starts playing for this movie called Do Revenge, and I didn't put two and two together. And I remember
Like,
it
oh
was-
shit.
it was the silliest trailer I've ever seen because it's like they're talking, there's voiceovers and everything. I'm like, this looks like a piece of shit movie.
Oh.
And then Camila Mendes just does a slow walk in with a smug smile, wearing with her tennis racket,
Oh, I remember
looking,
that.
and it's like the music is like the most. I'm like, bro, she's not fucking Voldemort.
No, yeah.
And then I go, and then we're talking, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the movie I gotta watch. Fuck,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not excited about this at all.
It got great reviews though. I think it's
Mm,
why do you think
w-
that is,
I don't.
Josh?
I'd ask you.
You're gonna ask me?
Yeah. Why do you think it got good reviews?
Um, quirky? I don't know, man. I'm kind of blank on this one.
Me too.
Like, okay, quirky and
It's not quirky though. It's not.
I,
It's quirky because it thinks it's quirky,
I don't.
and that's like I don't hate a lot of people. I don't hate people. You know, I usually give people a chance.
Oh my god, you kind of sound like Daniel Plainview in like There Will Be Blood. He's like, I don't like most people. I
But
just want to be alone,
but
and I don't
people
want to see anyone anymore.
but people that think there's just like there's a type of person that I just can't fuck with. And pretty much every single character in that movie is a person that I would genuinely look at them and be like, listen to them talk for a second and be like, I don't want you anywhere near my life.
Yeah,
You know? Like,
I get up and leave.
yeah, I'd get up and fuck.
Because if you like this film and this is what you think,
No,
I
it's
don't
not
want to do
that, you know,
business
it's
with
like-
you
it's just
anymore.
like
Nah,
people-
I get that.
I don't know,
I
it's
get
just
that.
like-
Yeah.
I can't go into it. It's a little too much.
No, you know
I'll
what
get
it
a
is.
little too mean.
No, you know what it is, Josh. There's an audience for everyone, and I feel like this movie is for like an audience that is not us, which is fine.
Yeah, that's
At,
fine.
at least we tried. You know what we did? We tried. We tried watching this film, and we gave it a chance, trying to be as open-minded as possible. I had a couple favorite moments, and by favorite I meant like I kind of laughed because I thought it was just funny, the context.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
You know, my-
Sarah Michelle Gellar was in it. That was cool.
You know
She's
what?
great.
I
You
did,
know.
I did have a favorite part of the movie.
What was your favorite part?
Fucking end credits.
God damn,
As soon
man.
as I saw the credits go, I was like, thank Christ. It's like, thank you, Lord. I can
Look,
leave.
My main complaint is, and I'm gonna end off by saying this:
Yeah.
Do Revenge could have done way more. I feel like it was wasted potential. I feel like if you're gonna have a title called Do Revenge, you better be way more ruthless than this. All right? And people are like, "Well, it's set in high school." It's
Somebody
like,
better
well,
fucking
it
die.
seems what?
Somebody better fucking die.
Yeah, I want to see death, not a shitty VFX car accident.
Somebody needs to end up in the
I don't-
hospital.
I-
Oh, yeah, there was the car accident. That shit looked horrible.
It looked terrible every time they did the car scenes in this film.
T-bone you.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, she was the one who did the accident. That should have been way more ruthless.
Yeah.
Way more. But it wasn't. Instead, they got to be all like, okay, we're going to do dance. I don't know, man.
Anyways.
My brain is.
Can you tell Oh, my God. With all that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed. No.
No. What did you think of the movie? Would you rather watch another one? What would you tell us in the
Just
comments?
Watch 17 again.
Watch Heather's.
Yeah.
Because that's what I
But
thought I was going to
Honestly,
watch.
let us know what you guys
Yeah.
thought of. Let us know what you guys thought if you watched this movie. Are you as cynical as we are, or am I just being an asshole?
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Instagram. Check out our Patreon if you want to support the channel. With all that being said, we will talk to you guys next time. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.